So, like you were saying for the mid-year check-in, it's one of your favorite meetings. What has been some of your favorite things to look at for a mid-year check-in?
I think Hey everyone, welcome back to our July edition of Wake Up with NFP.
We are in the thick of the summer.
Yes, indeed. It is hot outside. And what have your plans been? What have the kiddos been doing all summer?
So things have been really busy. Y'all know that I have a new grandbaby,
Yes,
so
it's
that's been
exciting to be a
fun this
mama.
summer. Yes.
Yeah.
Riley is working 2 jobs and living her best carefree life. And
I miss
then
those days.
I know. I told her, I said, this is it. Make it count. Stevie has had a summer full of cheer and volleyball.
Yeah. Well, we have been doing the same old high school baseball now, so that's new for us. And then just summer camps for the little one.
So for high school baseball, when do they start? Like he's doing the high school workouts early in the morning?
Oh yeah, they have summer workouts and then they also have practices and they have games, so a whole shebang.
Yeah. So one really good thing that happens in the summer with all of the extra practices, I feel like, is it's a chance for everyone to kind of check into where they're at in the sport outside of the school year. And I feel like that kind of applies to some of our process here at NFP with our mid-year check-ins.
Yes, it's probably one of my favorite parts of our process is really doing those mid-year check-ins. That way you can check in with the client. Not only are you building that relationship, making sure that they're good, but you're also reviewing claims information, going over what it's going to look like for that next renewal, what's coming down the pike. That way they know what to expect and nobody's caught off guard.
I agree. I think it's also a really great time to update anybody on anything that may have changed from a labor law or compliance perspective outside of your open enrollment and your busiest season. It's a really good time for us to give the information and our client to kind of digest if something is changing for them and what they need to do without everything kind of happening at once at the renewal meeting.
Right, and it's also a good time to talk about total rewards too. I know I've been having a ton of meetings lately, and total rewards is something that we've been bringing up, and wellness has been a big piece of that total rewards. There's other benefits besides your medical and your ancillary benefits that you have that you want to tap into and make sure that you're getting all your resources.
Yeah, and I think from a wellness perspective, everybody automatically assumes it's a physical wellness.
Right.
But we know in the total reward sphere, it can be wellness for mental, physical, there's financial wellness, education pieces. It's understanding how you are treating your employee as a whole human as opposed to a whole employee.
Yes, because we all know better employees make more productive employees.
Yeah, and it's a really engaging company culture when you're looking at it from a total rewards perspective. So, like you were saying for the mid-year check-in, it's one of your favorite meetings. What has been some of your favorite things to look at for a mid-year check-in?
I think the claims data is big because believe it or not, so many people have no idea what that even is. Whether that's I'm going to meet with new prospects or just people that have been out there for a while and they're like, what is this data? How do I find it? They don't know how to locate it. Their broker hasn't shown them. So I really like coming in and being able to access that and show them, and we make a cute little graph and make it really easy to digest as well.
I agree. I think it's really cool to look at the trends, right? Even if you're just looking at dollars going in versus dollars going out, we all know how much prescriptions cost nowadays.
Right.
And that is the driving force of most claims conversations. But we have gotten it down to a science that we can almost pinpoint just looking at the numbers when somebody or multiple people may have gotten on a high cost drug.
Right.
And having that information, like you said, can not only set up the conversation for the renewal because you're not you don't get a sticker shock
Right.
with a 65% rate increase. You knew something was coming.
Right.
But it also gives the space to have a conversation. Is this something that can be helped or changed with the wellness conversation?
Right. So, Jessica, now that we talked about my favorite part, what is one of your favorite parts about the mid-year meeting?
I think one of my favorite parts about the mid-year meeting is, especially if we were there for their previous open enrollment, is understanding what the feedback is coming from the
That is a good one.
employees.
Yes.
What are they saying? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? A lot of organizations believe that if nobody is saying anything, that's okay and that's a good sign that things are going well, but it's not. It means that they may not understand. So I like always hearing the employee feedback because it gives us a chance of like how we can get a little bit more creative in providing that education. Well, that's it for our July edition of Wake Up with NFP. We'll see you next month.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.